They say when it is meant to be, it will always be. Arsenal 2, Newcastle 1. It has been in favor of Arsenal, and I am super excited as an Arsenal fan. And of course, you Arteta boys have made us happy as your fan base. You Arsenal, the Arsenal, that is the spirit of fighting. That is the spirit of, a team that is ready to go for it on this Premier League this season. That is the spirit of a champion. Now let's get to this game. This was a very exciting game, very competitive game of football, and I expected Newcastle to bring in that competition, and they have not disappointed. They've brought in much competition because it was a game of end to end. Newcastle, every time they would get an opportunity, they will make those counter attacks. Arsenal, we were doing the same. For the first time ever, I have seen something very different with Arsenal. We were making those counter attacks in a quick way. In fact, I even saw Mikel Arteta complain and tell players, make sure that the ball is going quicker to the box of Newcastle. And basically those balls into that box is what has led us to win this game. This game, when it began that first half, we were in total control of the game, from the possession, from everything. In fact, the only thing that happened for Newcastle is that mistake from Mosquera, and I talked about it, that ended up, into that corner that ended up, Newcastle getting that goal, that head, and of course scoring. And then some people will say that it was a blunder from Magalhaes, but I mean, Magalhaes has ended up, becoming the man of the match for me, and has ended up even scoring. I mean, he has put in lots and lots of experience, lots and lots of, that fighting, spirit. And he has fought until we have ended up winning this game, even after scoring that second goal. Now, that second half, of course, we get back, and I'm looking at it, and I'm seeing the way we are pressing, and Odegaard is brought in, and again, Merino is also brought in. And I can see these super subs that Mikel Arteta is bringing in and the way they are working for us, because Mikel Merino gets a good moment there, ball gets into the box. Like I said, it is always about getting the ball into the box, because after Newcastle scored, they went back and sat back and started playing that low block kind of football. But now getting the balls into the box and creating opportunities and getting the ball to the box is what has helped us to even score those 2 goals. Merino scores, and then a set piece comes in, Gabriel Magalhaes gets it, puts it, into the net, and we win the game 2-1. And to be honest with you, we deserve to, win this game, because we were in total control of the game. The possession, second balls, dribbling, everything. And for the first time ever in a very long time, Arsenal has capitalized on Liverpool's mistake by winning their own game and, of course, reducing on that gap of points between them and Liverpool. Now, it only means that Liverpool is only ahead of Arsenal with 2 points, which is actually very good. I am super excited for this win because it was a needed win, very, very important win. Did I have problems or issues with the referee? Lots of them. But for tonight, I just do away with all of them because we have ended up winning, which is the most crucial thing. I'm super excited. Let's get to see what the next game brings. Talk to me on the comment section there. Tell me, who was your man of the match on this game? It is what it is. That is football for you. Gunners for life!